Hey guys, welcome to another art video. This time I wanted to show my process of painting this sketchbook cover because it actually is the first time that I've ever painted a sketchbook cover before. Of course, on some sketchbooks I did draw a little doodle once in a while, but nothing to this extent. Since this was my first time painting a cover, I wanted it to be kind of special. Recently I finally watched Hunter x Hunter for the first time. Yeah, I'm a bit late to the game, as usual. My fiance has been asking me to watch the show, so I gave it a try, and I really liked it actually. Hizuka is a very questionable character, especially for its time when this anime came out. He did some questionable things that made me, let's just say, want to fling my TV out the window. However, he is still a cool character overall. As a warning to those that haven't watched the anime, I may spoil some things that are towards the so-called end of the anime. The anime was left on a cliffhanger, so there is really no ending right now. There are these two characters, Miriam and Komugi. I can already hear the people who watch this anime screaming at me right now, telling me, "Don't you dare." Yes, the most saddest part in all of anime history, well, at least the top 10 saddest anime moments. I wanted to copy the scene of them playing Gongi. I already forgot the name of the game, so hopefully that's correct. I'll probably correct myself somewhere on the screen. They love playing this game together, and I just feel my heart just crinkle at the sight of this image/scene. However, I wanted the background to be like sort of an open space. Not open space like a blank space, like space, outer space, with vibrant colors swirling behind them. Because you know, shed a tear. Jeez, man, I can't stand this anime sometimes. They make me have emotions that run high and low all the damn time. But it's still amazing. More about the art. I did test sketches to see how I was gonna get the effect. Well, more like painting sketches, I guess, painting blocks, whatever. I tried using a brush, but it didn't give me the right amount of cloud effect, and the colors kind of merged and smudged. Also, some colors were not vibrant enough since I wanted to start with a black background. I did a black acrylic for the background and did gouache on top. The gouache worked perfectly and were vibrant. However, later down the road, I didn't think this all the way through. I forgot that gouache going over gouache was not an amazing idea. To achieve the cloudy effect, I used a sponge. I forgot what they're called. A sea sponge? I forgot what they're called. They're like a weird name. So I can adapt the clouds onto the black background and build up the color. I put down a darker color first, then made a lighter version of that color on top of it to give it more dimension. I just built up the color from there and made sure it was random. Or at least appear random. When sketching the characters, I printed a very bad printing from a crappy printer, if I may add, of the scene of them playing the game. Then I cut the characters out so I could make an outline of the character because I wanted the exact image. I didn't want to do it in my style, nor take like a printed image and just slap it on top of the sketchbook. And also because, as you can see, my printer sucks. So I traced around the cut image to give me indications of the desired silhouette. Then I drew the rest of the details from there. As you probably noticed, the gouache, when coloring the character, was mixing with the gouache on the background. I did not think this through. Okay, I was super excited about painting the characters, and my brain just went diving headfirst into painting. Oh my. Hi there, shirtless Midoriya. Maybe I should use this image as clickbait on my thumbnail. I swear I was just practicing Midoriya. Let's pretend that's not there. Just ignore it. Maybe I'll blur it or something. So after struggling with the colors mixing too much and finally getting my brain on track, I decided to take off the gouache and repaint it all with the black acrylic. It hurt my artist soul to start over, but I wanted to save the painting, and I was not gonna give up. I wanted the painting to be amazing. And also, it's on the front of a whole sketchbook, so I definitely was not going to leave it ruined. After blacking out the characters, basically turning them into silhouettes, which I kind of liked, I then re-put the gouache and it laid down perfectly. Actually much smoother than before, without any mixing of colors. Now the next part is just color matching, which I'm not the best at, but practice is practice, right? The rest is self-explanatory, so enjoy the speed paint and I'll be back when I'm almost done. Hey, I'm back. The painting is almost done, and I was super glad at this point to finally see it finished. Once I felt that I liked the painting, I finished off the cover with 2 satin coats. First coat was a Krylon satin finish spray can, because I did not want to take the chance of smudging the painting with a paintbrush. And the second coat was a Mod Podge satin finish that I brushed on. Well, I hope you enjoyed this project as much as I did. Well, I was struggling and stressing over this cover being perfect, but I still consider the process to be fun. Plus, I did something new, so I'm progressing as an artist. I finally have my own sketchbook with a custom cover that I painted. That's awesome. I do hope to see you guys in my next video. And remember to always be kind, kings and queens. Bye-bye.